Hi everyone, this is Cooking with Kurt, and today my husband Donald and I are going to show you how to make green tea donuts. Deliciously moist oven-baked cake donuts are dipped in green tea chocolate and then topped with crushed toasted almonds.
Yum! To start, take your oven rack and place it in the middle position and preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Take donut pans for 12 donuts and butter the 12 wells very generously. Take a large mixing bowl and a sieve, add in 2 2/3 cups of all-purpose flour, 1½ teaspoons of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, and 3/4 teaspoons of table salt. Sift these into the bowl, then whisk to combine. In the bowl of your stand mixer, add in 4 tablespoons of unsalted butter that's been softened, 1/4 cup of vegetable oil, 1/2 cup of granulated sugar, and a 1/3 packed cup of dark brown sugar. With a paddle attachment, beat together on medium speed for 1 to 2 minutes, till the fats and sugars are combined and smooth. Stop the mixer and scrape down the paddle attachment and bowl as needed. While mixing on medium speed, add in 2 large room temperature eggs, 1 egg at a time, making sure the first egg is fully mixed in before adding the second one. Add in 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract and continue mixing till incorporated. Stop the mixer and scrape down the paddle attachment and bowl as needed. With the mixer on low speed, add in 1/3 of the flour mixture, then 1/2 cup of milk, then another 1/3 of the flour mixture, another 1/2 cup of milk, then the final 1/3 of the flour mixture.
Make sure everything is combined before each addition when alternating between dry ingredients and milk. Mix until just combined. Stop the mixer and scrape down the bowl and paddle attachment as needed. Spoon the resulting batter into the prepared donut pans. I like to just eyeball each donut well to make sure each well has about the same amount of batter. There should be just enough batter to fill the 12 wells all the way up. Bake the donuts in the preheated oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 12 to 14 minutes, or until a toothpick inserted into the center comes out clean. Avoid over-baking the donuts so they don't come out too dry. Keep the oven on at 350 degrees Fahrenheit and let the donuts cool slightly, about 2 minutes. Then quickly invert the donuts onto metal racks, and then let them cool completely to room temperature. Once they're at room temperature, you can use a knife to make sure the donut holes are clear of any excess cake in the middle.
To prep the almonds, take a large sheet pan, add in 1 cup of slivered almonds and spread them evenly over the sheet pan. We're going to toast these almonds in our oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 10 minutes, till they're lightly browned. Once they have cooled slightly, roughly chop them up into small pieces.
The final component is the green tea glaze. Take a small saucepan, add in 2 cups of white chocolate chips, 1/3 cup of heavy cream, and 2 tablespoons of light corn syrup, and heat over low heat. Gently stir till the white chocolate chips melt and combine with the heavy cream and light corn syrup. When the mixture looks uniform, add in 1½ teaspoons of green tea powder, about 3 grams, and whisk it in until well combined. Keep the saucepan of glaze over low heat to keep it warm, as this glaze will harden quickly as it cools. While the glaze is still warm, dunk a donut face down into the glaze, submerging it halfway. Let the excess drip off, then quickly turn them over glaze side up and return to the metal rack for this first layer to set up. Do this for all 12 donuts. Let the first layer of glaze set for 10 minutes. You can turn off the heat while waiting. When the first layer of glaze has set, turn the heat back on to low. When the glaze has warmed up again, repeat the process by dunking a donut face down into the glaze again, letting the excess drip off, then turning it over glaze side up on the metal rack, and immediately sprinkling the chopped pieces of toasted almonds over the top surface, letting them stick to the green tea glaze before the glaze sets. Repeat this with all 12 donuts. It's important to keep the saucepan of glaze over low heat on the stove when dunking the donuts into it and sprinkling the almonds in order to keep the glaze warm and runny enough to cover the top half of the donuts. It is also important to sprinkle the toasted almonds immediately after dunking, since this glaze hardens and cools quickly. These donuts are best eaten on the same day. Store leftovers in an airtight container at room temperature and they'll keep for up to 2 days. And there it is, green tea donuts. Oven-baked cake donuts dipped in green tea chocolate and topped with crushed toasted almonds.
Yum!
So good. Green tea and toasted almonds are a delicious combination.
And I love the soft, moist texture of these oven-baked cake donuts. So good.
Thank you so much for watching. Please let us know in the comment section below if you're planning to make these green tea donuts. Send us pictures of your creations on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Links below. And if you like this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Cooking with Kurt.
And don't forget to click on the bell so you get notified when we post new cooking videos. And for our written recipes and more, be sure to check out cookingwithkurt.com.
Maraming salamat!